Born into fame but hiding something deeper, Ava isn't just the daughter of Reese Witherspoon and Ryan Phillippe. She's something far more unexpected. And the choices she's made will leave you questioning everything. Stay with me, because what you're about to discover will change the way you see her forever. But beyond the striking features and the famous last name, there's a story few people know. Reese and Ryan, once the golden couple of late 90s cinema, tried to shield their daughter from the frenzy of fame. But how do you really protect a child when the world is obsessed with her parents? By the time Ava was a teenager, the internet had already labeled her. Paparazzi followed her, not for what she did, but for who she looked like. The label Mini Reese stuck hard. Every step she took, people whispered, "She's just like her mom." But was she? That question haunted Ava during her formative years. It was art, photography, musings about identity, thoughtful captions that hinted at a deep thinker behind the pretty face. People began to notice. There was something different about Ava. She wasn't trying to be a celebrity. She was quietly carving out her own identity. Her relationship with fame seemed cautious, almost reluctant. She could have signed with a big modeling agency. She could have starred in movies. Offers came in. But Ava said no. She stayed at university, studied subjects she loved, not what would get her on magazine covers. She chose self-expression over spectacle. And then came the fashion campaigns. Subtle, soft, independent labels, not big Hollywood deals. She was seen modeling for Draper James, her mom's brand, but not as a favor. It was Ava's way of collaborating, not copying. It felt authentic. It was hers. Still, the comparisons never stopped. Being the daughter of two incredibly good-looking, talented actors meant every feature, every choice, every hairstyle was analyzed. And when Ava started speaking about gender, identity, and fluidity in her own voice, people listened. But not everyone understood. Some expected her to be a replica. Instead, she chose nuance. She's not afraid to post a photo with chipped nails or a messy room. She doesn't pretend to have it all figured out. That's what makes her compelling. She shows vulnerability. She shows growth. It's like watching someone you think you know, but realizing you don't. And then there's the question that always lingers. Will she act? Will she step into the world her parents dominated? Reese has said publicly she's proud of her daughter, no matter what she chooses. Ryan, too, has kept his support quiet, but steady. Ava's answer? She doesn't rule it out, but she doesn't chase it either. She's open, but not eager. And maybe that's what makes her even more interesting. In a world of instant fame and overnight influencers, Ava takes her time. She isn't rushing into roles or endorsements. She's observing, learning, waiting. And you can't help but wonder what she's waiting for. Some people think she's already famous. Others think she's on the edge of something big. But Ava? She might be writing a different story entirely. She could be anything. An artist, a writer, an activist, an actor, or all of them, or none. And that's the story people don't see. The one behind the resemblance, behind the headlines, behind the Instagram grid. So, what's next for Ava Phillippe?